Wander along winding lines where water soaks the sand. Lay back and contemplate the waves for a while. Drift into an afternoon nap and wake to watch the amber sky slowly spill its sun. Lull away the days any way you please. This is where dreamy memories make footprints. Uncrowded, unspoiled, and unassuming. This is Park Place. At Park Place, refuge is not only redefined, its purpose is rediscovered. Architect Bill Williams says every detail of Park Place has been carefully designed to make beach living pure, serene, and uninterrupted.
The best thing about this is the softness and the sort of genteelness that we've created here. It has a simple clarity to it. All the details are soft and gentle, but they all fit together.
The sketches of renowned architectural designer Igor Silverstar highlight the careful attention to detail and do not disturb tranquility of this new property.
Well, the most essential aspect of my work is understanding the vision. I'm really more concerned as a professional in creating the feeling and the emotion that I feel the project really needs to evoke. The sense of peace, serenity, and awe, the beauty of the nature and how that was maximized with this particular development.
There is so much to love about the 30A way of life. This amazing stretch of road travels 18 miles through some of nature's most beloved treasures. Here you'll find sparkling emerald waters, sugar white shores, and dune lakes rarely found elsewhere.
The South Walton area just has a quiet reputation of exclusivity since the onset of Seaside, and then we had other developments like Watercolor that took place and some others. And just as it happens in real estate development, the world takes on a life of its own, and then something becomes exclusive. And this area just is moving more and more in that direction.
All along 30A, you'll find an eclectic mix of communities, from Seaside to Seagrove. All that's missing is anything that threatens to spoil the mood.
You drive down 30A, it's a gated entrance with a wonderful stone columns on each side, a beautiful wrought iron gate. And rather than doing a wall, we went with a hedge. So it's very soft and very subtle as you enter, but also very definite in what it defines. It defines this sanctuary.
Project of this quality is really made by the details. Your experience from this road, along a brick road, convenient parking, through a courtyard and into the building will be outstanding, and that's what we've tried to do. You drive into the entrance on a daily basis. It kind of leads you visually to the main entrance, which is the courtyard, but you take a right here and you just loop down and you go under the building to the covered parking. This convenience of having this covered parking beneath the building is a great component of this design, and it's almost an invisible component. It's, you know, the landscaping hides the fact that there's parking underneath the building. It's very subtly incorporated into the design. You actually drive down and under, which is very important.
This private property is wrapped in lush, green open spaces, thick with tropical foliage, and 200 amazing feet of reserved beachfront.
What we've tried to do is capture kind of the lushness of the Florida planting and that tropical planting that you get with a lot of foliage, a lot of palm trees, things that are durable this close to the beach. It's fortunate that this property is really elevated from the beach. So from the pool you get a great overlook.
The property sits on a high bluff, about 30 feet above sea level. That is very unique. It is also fairly lushly populated by dune-type vegetation. There's an immediate visual buffer of this site from the beach, which I think in this case is desirable.
A glistening pool lies alongside a row of cabanas, each offering a shady retreat and a plush place to lounge.
One thing that I think everybody will be really impressed by on this property is just the intimate scale of the overall space. You've got a very private area at the pool, not accessible from the beach from people just passing by.
When you're in this space, you're in this amazing enclosure. It's nestled into the beach so that you don't even feel like you're at the beach. But right over the rise, right down the dune, you have the magnificence of the ocean, and again, you have 200 feet of private beach.
In a setting so naturally spectacular, the luxurious interior of Park Place is precisely what you'd expect. Your private elevator is waiting to usher you inside your custom condominium.
You actually have the opportunity to enter an elevator that only serves you and 3 other units. When you enter that elevator, you are seeing this incredible detail.
The interior design team at Park Place has considered every detail with you in mind. Each spacious floor plan offers a spectacular glass-railed balcony, ensuring a clear view of the Emerald Gulf waters below. The gourmet kitchen is finely appointed with professional-grade appliances, from names such as Sub-Zero, Wolf, and Melee. Polished slabs of the finest imported stone, from brightly colored granites to dark, dramatic marbles, are waiting to be shaped and crafted into custom-made countertops. These striking surfaces are just the beginning of your Park Place kitchen. Several selections of elegant European cabinets from Seamatic round out the very best in kitchen conveniences.
Every step you take is an experience in luxury that you don't find anywhere on the beach.
When complete, you can be assured your Park Place beach home will have the finest finishes and appointments on Florida's Emerald Coast.
Exclusive, dramatic, dynamic, an enclave.
Well, all those come together to deliver an experience and level of ownership that's unparalleled in this area.
We see this as a tremendous opportunity to be a member of this community that we've created, which we think is going to be very exclusive. You've created a place for 19 people to be at home.
Reserved for a select few, Park Place at Seagrove Beach, an intimate hideaway with its very own, very perfect stretch of paradise.